So in the last episode, we began with the story of foundation of the Indian National Congress. We flirted with the idea of something called safety valve. We discussed that in length, a theory that has not just been asked in UPSC exam, but a theory that will be later used by many leaders, like even Lala Lajpat Rai, within Congress to criticize the origins of Congress. But the question is, why is it so important to even understand the origins of Congress? It is a political party. Let it be political. Today we live under the government of Prime Minister Modi. We are under the government that has been led by a BJP ruling party. Will UPSC really ask questions from this part of history? What's the point? To be brutally honest, we are going to be officers in the Indian Foreign Services, not the Congress Foreign Services. So why do we have to even study the myths, the reality, the origins of Congress? What's the point? Why Congress? Why not Jansangh? Yeah, we'll study that as well in some time, but not to this length. We'll study Communist Party of India as well, but not to this length. Because the formation of Congress in 1885 marks the beginning of the organized struggle for India's independence. Indian National Congress brought together very diverse social, very diverse religious, and very diverse regional groupings into one fold. Jawaharlal Nehru to Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Mahatma Gandhi to Subhash Chandra Bose. They were all part of the Indian National Congress. Just like the PayPal mafia, Congress was perhaps that mafia that led to the foundations and formation of so many ideas, so many groupings. And whether you like it or not, from Subhash Chandra Bose to Nehru to even Dadabhai Naoroji, their philosophies, their ideas, their leadership style, it still forms the bedrock of India's present democracy. Even though our Prime Minister today belongs to a different political party, a party that has always criticized the Congress party, he still has to invoke Gandhiji for Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. He still has to invoke Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel for unity of India. Why? Because Congress back then was not merely a political party, it was a movement. And therefore it perhaps becomes important to learn, study, analyze, debate this political party. But is this party same as the party that we see today under the helm of Rahul Gandhi? I'll show you a video and he seems to be making some very good arguments. Just watch through the video and tell me how relevant are those arguments.
मैं एक बात कहना चाहता हूं, मोदी जी देखिए, इस देश के महापुरुषों ने इस देश को बनाया है। गांधी जी ने, नेहरू जी ने, सरदार पटेल जी ने, अंबेडकर जी ने, आजाद जी ने, सुभाष चंद्र बोस जी ने, जो हमारे पास है आज, ये इन लोगों ने दिया है। आप जहां भी जाते हो, आप इनको बांटने की कोशिश करते हो। ये जो नेता हैं, सरदार पटेल जी हैं, बाकी नेता हैं, ये किसी एक पार्टी के नहीं हैं, ये हमारे हैं, सबके हैं। आप हिंदुस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री हो। जब आप हिंदुस्तान के महापुरुषों को बांटते हो, ये आपको शोभा नहीं देता है। मैं समझता हूं कि आपकी पार्टी ने हिंदुस्तान को ऐसा कोई महापुरुष नहीं दिया। मैं समझता हूं कि आपकी पार्टी ने सरदार पटेल नहीं दिया, गांधी जी नहीं दिया, आजाद जी नहीं दिए, बोस नहीं दिए, अंबेडकर नहीं दिए। मैं समझता हूं।
Okay, so do you really think this is fact? No, I'm not talking about whether BJP or Jansangh is given leaders or not. The present Congress party that we see, is this the same party that has given Sardar Patel or Nehru? Shivendra?
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Sir, I think he is missing out a very crucial point here, that today's Congress party, what I look at as a dynastic party. It is.
Let's not go there, but let's be statistically right. Let's be factual. So in terms of facts, is he right or not?
Sir, I think he is right in the beginning, but at the end he contradicts himself by saying that आपकी party, once he says कि Even he says that these leaders are not specifically belonging to Congress, they belong to everyone. But at the end, he says that I understand that your party haven't given all these leaders. So I think I observed
So
a
let's
bit
go
of
back to
contradiction in
year
his statement.
1969. Okay, let's go back to that year. See, post-independence, India is also part of your syllabus. So we keep on covering various facets of your syllabus when we study history. So in 1969, one of the most significant splits occurred in Indian National Congress. Congress was divided into Congress R and Congress O. Congress R was led by Indira Gandhi. Congress O was led by the Syndicate. Syndicate was a very powerful group of regional leaders within the Congress. It was an informal term that was used to describe a group of influential and powerful regional leaders within the Congress during 1960s. K. Kamaraj, Sanjeeva Reddy, Atulya Ghosh, S.K. Patil. This group became very dominant after the death of our first Prime Minister, Nehru. In fact, they played a very important role in selecting Lal Bahadur Shastri as Nehru's successor, and later even Indira Gandhi. Initially, Syndicate believed that Indira Gandhi will be an easy leader to control for Indira Gandhi. Syndicate was naive, obviously. Indira Gandhi, for obvious reasons, began asserting her authority, and that led to a lot of tensions between her and the Syndicate. Tussle for power, tussle to put in your own set of ministers, and it led to a breakup. Congress R was then led by Indira Gandhi, Congress O was led by Syndicate. Syndicate then became irrelevant thereafter. Then again in 1978, split happened. 1978. What's the significance of that year? Talk to your parents. Emergency ended. Indira Gandhi then lost the elections thereafter. And then a division happened. Congress I, signifying I for Indira, and then Congress U. It was Congress I that became the mainstream Congress party. Congress U gradually lost its political significance. So the point is, the Congress that we see today, from all factual, statistical standpoints, cannot claim the ownership of Mahatma Gandhi or Patel or Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, because they were never part of Congress I that we see today. The Congress party that we see today is reflective of Indira Gandhi's legacy. So it's totally fine to be a dynasty. What's wrong? It's a family business. So this split was not alone. There has been multiple splits. Nationalist Congress Party, 1999. Sharad Pawar, P.A. Sangma, Tariq Anwar, they broke away from Congress to form a new party. So all those in Maharashtra will know the relevance or irrelevance of this party. So today we begin the story of Indian National Congress. Not the Indian National Congress I or O, but the original Congress. And that Congress was a political movement that will shape the story of India. And perhaps that is the reason why we should study that. I said in the last class that the foundations of INC, the Indian National Congress, in 1885, it was not a sudden event. How can it be sudden? It was a culmination of various factors in the background. What were those factors? Or what could be those factors? Why did we have the formation of Congress in 1885, not in 1785 or 1985? What is so important? What's happening? What's the context of India?